good job? Welcome back to brand new comic reaction, the latest issue number 13 of Hellions. We're back. Interesting cover where we got Mr. Sinister standing on top of Mr. Sinister, so it should be interesting. Just jump right in. This and an X-Force, and then finally done for the week. So yeah, man. We run and run, bounding to a better future, but the best keeper is peace. But the past keeps peace. Breathing at our necks, we dare not rest. Nightcrawler. Oh yeah, we're back with the mechs. It's been a while since we've last seen these mechs. I think there might have been before X of Swords. I think maybe was the last time we saw the mechs. I might be wrong on that one. Arizona. Note: Krakoa's virus infected units command core. Punicle values. Titanium muscular structure pulled itself apart. End note. That was some fucking mutant code. Mr. Mooch, we found something. That sentence means nothing. Are you speaking to convey meaning or because you like attention? Damn. Note: Dr. Mayer is a pleb. End note. Damn. It's redundant to command core from one of the Smillies. Then don't have redundant cores. These did. We think that they were self-generating. So the Hodge code led to emergent systems, evolution. If that wasn't a dirty word, or as Dr. Mayes would say, something happened. Come on. Next page. That's not all. We scanned the drive. It happened. I'm sorry. I mean, they produced what? A neonate. I think was that. My God, our AI program somehow produced a mutant, and the wall of garden to protect it from us. Zeta team. Damn, this dude's sweating his nuts. Why are you asking me? No, of course not. Zeta team shouldn't be used for anything ever. They're psychopaths. No, I was using my apparatus to call them over. They arrived 5 minutes ago. Fuck. What? Self-replicating mutant AI. Where? Next page. Gotta go up. Nanny's shit. Aren't you a greedy little piggy? Can you say oink oink? Meow meow. It's like fucking Konohamaru or whatever Hachimaru's, I'm probably say his name wrong. The MC from Samurai's dog, he would always be like meow. He would always meow for some reason. It was so funny. Still sad that got canceled. Anyway, sounds like mommy. That's enough now. Meow meow. I'm not your nanny. Nah nah. Meow meow. Haha, you're lucky. You're a cute one. But you have time to learn. All the time in the world. You're safe now. Meow meow. Things are bad. Hellions are falling apart. Having shame at his placement, the team has put him away. Putting away the rest of the group. Grey Crow's getting cold shoulder from Psylocke, who herself is being torn apart between her loyalty to her teammates and the leverage Sinister has over her. Buttermaker's being shunned by Nanny as she puts all her love and attention towards the secret Smilly AI baby she stole from the anti-mutant group, who known as the Right. Oh yeah, and they want it back, and they aren't afraid of having to go through a few mutants to do it. So Havoc, Orphan Mega, Nanny, Wild Child, Psylocke, Empath, Mrs. Grey Crow, and Mr. Sinister. Next page. Alright. Purgatory Krakoa. I did not. That's what Grey Crow told me. I did not like it either, but Fact is, you died saving us from Cameron Hodge. Come, could fuck me, why are you like it? Like, legit, I went through like 2 issues, not young, but now I'm back on the X books. I'm yawning all the fucking time. Could even say you gave your life for the team. Bullshit! That's disgusting! Ha 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 ha! There's no way I did that on purpose. You're kidding. I wish I didn't know. Well, one sec. You didn't tell anyone else, did you? Did you? Next page. Kwana! You're all getting on better since we rescued Mr. Sinister from Arcade. Guess we are. Felt good to have a win. That's the point of all this, right? You should be happy. You let us stop. You have no idea what I did. Stay away from me, John. Okay. Oh shit! I have a surprise for you, my child. Mew mew. Peter, put him down! I found it like this. I wasn't trying to. Liar! I told you not to come in here. You shouldn't have ever seen. You shouldn't have ever seen him, you stupid boy. Stupid! Stupid boy! Stupid! Stupid! You want to enjoy a little inner Randy Orton up in here. Okay, Nanny, it's not okay. It's not okay. You'll keep your mouth shut about this. You understand? I won't say anything. I'm a good boy. Don't tell me what you are. You've been very, very bad. You know what happens to bad boys, don't you? You're gonna rape him or something? Cut his dick off? Sorry, I had to go. Sorry, was there? Just couldn't help myself. Later. Nanny hates me. She said I can't go into her special room because I'm too old to watch her change. But I went in anyway and saw something, and I can't tell you what. Jesus Christ. Yo, I meant that as a joke. Did she actually do it? Yo, fam, I meant that as a joke. That's fine by me, really. Want a clean gun? Want to clean guns? Yeah. Attention! Escalate a request. Action! Force forensics interview regarding mutant deaths in America. Subject: Mr. Sinister. Responsibility: X Factor, which is now cancelled. Submitting author: Prodigy. Prodigy. I'm pretty sure that, if I remember, that's actually Rachel's name, superhero name or whatever. Supplemental statement. As the tone of my last request went unappreciated, I'll do my best to try and keep it civil. But honestly, let you who can keep their cool while trying to get a straight answer out of Nathan Essex cast the first stone. Just to be short and polite, Mr. Sinister is stone whaling us. We're tasked with determining how he lost the entire Hellions team in America. He's the only living soul who could tell it. It's beyond frustrating that he ignores our authority. I know inquiries take seconds to place onto Sinister's duty, but to the Quiet Council, he reminds me every time I see him. But I'd like to make a case of an escalation of tactics. Here's what we know. Mr. Sinister led the Hellions to Arco to foil Saturnine's contest of swords. Not only did this nowhere near happen, 3 Hellions were killed by native mutants in America: Nanny, Orphan Maker, and Wildchild. Confirmed by their abnormal resurrections, more alarming are the deaths of Havoc, Psylocke, Greycrow, and Empath. They died on Krakoa soil near the Otherworld Gate, supposed from injuries suffered from America. I say supposedly because surveillance glitched at the exact moment in that exact area as the remaining Hellions died. Mr. Sinister was the lone survivor. Only he can explain the nature of these injuries that allow the remaining Hellions to make the treacherous journeys from Empathy to Krakoa, only to drop dead at the exact same moment when they arrived home. There, I'm doing it again. But if my tone is distasteful, I can suggest an easy way to shut me up. A thorough psi scan of Mr. Sinister by a telepath with the brute force to leave no stone unturned. Emma would be the ideal candidate, but I begin to gather that she's been pushing my request to the back of the queue. I know the Quiet Council support, but isn't the truth more so? Let's come together and find out. Alright. Bar Sinister. I'm leaving. The payload is incubating and will be maturing within hours. It's a glorious day, Jason. Do your loins ache, or is it just me as I've given birth to a new age? Oh, brother. You're all smiles, Sinister, but the last month has been hell. It's been hell for me. I didn't plan to summer at Murder World, seeing to the completion of a clothing facility. Not to mention the strain of convincing Arcade and his men that the Avengers were planning a raid, so they abandoned the facility to us. And with my new role at X Corp, I now have much to lose. I hope you haven't forgotten about my payment. Oh, it's all I think about. Goodbye now. Essex, I won't be. Apologies, Jason. But it is high time for a celebratory feast. And Mr. Sinister dines alone. Not tonight. Next page. Here comes the clone, Mr. Sinister, or whatever this thing is. I started without you. Hope you don't mind. But then again, you weren't all that hot to wait for me. You survived. What does that say? You survived. Amenth? My God, what happened to your face? Tarn happened. Tarn the uncaring. This was the price I paid to bring you the genes of monsters. Shh! It's okay. You're back home now, and I'm here. Let's go. Let's get you into the incubator so we can both forget this ever happened. Fuck your incubator. It should have been you that traveled to Amenth. I won the noble contest. Yes, you won the right to travel to Amenth. You changed the rules. I let you keep the cape, didn't I? And the first thing you did was lose it. Next page. You have no idea the pain I suffered for. I suffered for our work, and I know the values of the stock. I brought you. I know it by the scars on my face, and I know you, and you know this. I will savor the fruits of my labor, or I will have your head. Sure, I can interest you in. Sure I can interest you in the incubator? Yeah! So it comes to this, a fair fight. I won't have it any other way. Next page. Well, Mr. Crow, how'd you get so fast? Dad taught me. Fun. Sometimes I miss a bolt or get grease on my pants. Then it's not so fun. I never met my dad, Nanny said it's a good thing, but I don't know. Having a dad would it be cool? Maybe. Maybe not. Next page. Good morning. I see you're cleaning your murder things. Missed you at the party. At the party, we saw you, but you were trying pretty hard not to see us. He means the Hellfire Color, which ran through all of the expos last month. Oh, you guys were there? I mean, I heard you were there. I heard you were there. There was a fight or something. Look, I had to. Oh, thank God! Saved by the alarm. Sinister's private alarm. Move. Next page. Now I was just throwing the table and shit at him. Did you think I'd disappear? Go quietly into oblivion? Just to hide your schemes? How dare you! I covered for you. King Jamie showed up on my doorstep, waving our cape around, claiming I was in his debt, and I had to pretend that I was completely normal. How do you think that made me feel? Oh yes, what a terrible, an equally terrible experience. But for the unending months of torture and the scars, of course, you have sustainably substantially fewer scars. But we'll fix that. Wait, you fool! Wait! Don't you want to taste the treasures? Taste the treasure you suffered for? Don't you want to see what we could become? Next page. Guys, what exactly is happening here? Rejoice, children of your leader. Rejoice, children. Your leader has returned from certain death. I know my approval is like a drug to you. So let me say this. I see you. You survived to bring the payload home, and I am very, very proud. Wait. He is the real Sinister? I thought he was the clone. I'm so confused. Survived what? What is he talking about? Next page. I'm so confused. Who's the clone? They don't remember. But when they returned from Ammon, didn't they discover there were two of... Oh, you didn't. Did what? SX. Okay, so I sent you all out into Otherworld with a clone, and you all died, and I hated that. But how did this mad clone survive? What betrayal allowed him to escape? Escape? Ha! I never escaped. No one ever escapes. What? Next page. Oh, wait. Next page. What? I am here at the pleasure of my master, sent to prepare the way of Tarn. Gor, sent with his children, the locust vile. Do you? Yes, Ammon steers. You stole from them, and they want their shit back. Next page. Oh shit! It's the mutants. It's like those guys that they faced off in that X of Swords issue. What the fuck? Praise Tarn, praise Tarn, praise Tarn. Roar, you, me. Next page. I ate your hands and choked on them. They were small, bitter things. Sorry? You should be thanking me, Hellions. I arranged a rematch. Next page. Alright, that's everything. Alright, this was a great issue, man. Like, I'm kind of confused on who's the real clone. Is the guy that has the scars the real Mr. Sinister, and the other one the clone, or is the guy with the scars the real the clone, and the Mr. Sinister? Either way, guys, yeah. Overall, I'm gonna give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like it. The link's down in the box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. You